Hello, we'd like to welcome you to the CMS Instructional Technology Weekly number 4. The date is March 29th, 2011. I'm Jake Standish.
And I'm Tim Smith. Now here's the idea. There's a lot of great ideas out there and we'd love to share them with you, and we've got a lot to share today, so we're going to speed through this as quick as we can. Each week we're going to do our best to get a new concept, a new idea out to you.
Well done. So for the 4th CMS IT Weekly, we are going to take a moment to discuss tools to help you acquire, edit, and present video for content delivery.
Awesome.
This is actually a topic we'll discuss in multiple podcasts, just like last week's with the National Educational Technology Plan.
Good.
So, for our first discussion on video, we are going to focus on how to quickly get your educational content from internet and into your classroom.
Dude, if that's it, if that's all it's about, why even bother with a podcast? Can't we just stream content from Discovery Education, YouTube? We got all these fun things.
Okay, now Tim, this is true. And the internet is
That's
a
right.
wonderful thing.
It is.
But the internet can go down. The internet can be painfully slow.
It is.
So it's not that we want to just talk about streaming. We want to talk about what you can do to make the video work in class every time for exactly what you need it for. No more than that.
All right.
That's our point.
So I think first off, the focus needs to be on educational use for teachers and students. We want to emphasize that there is rarely a need to ever watch an entire 2-hour film. Now, I'm not saying that anyone does that, but no. But you know, Discovery Education has some great stuff out there, but I don't think we even need to watch an entire 45-minute educational film. The most effective use of video in education is a quick segment of the most relevant material being discussed that day.
Yes. And, well, even if you wanted to show the entire video, maybe you break it down into little 5-minute segments and then get a discussion and whatnot. This is the kind of stuff that your administrators are looking for you to be doing with video. They're not saying no video. They're saying is use video for educational purposes, not just
Indeed.
entertainment.
If you take a look at the screen, if you're watching the video, if you're not, if you're only listening to the podcast, we actually have done a video today, and you'll have to go find it on instructionaltechnologywiki.cmswiki.wikispaces.net. Yes. Actually,
Which
I think
where you're
there's
listening to this.
I think there's a jump there too.
Yes, there is.
I'll have to remember that. I think it's
Jump IT Weekly.
IT Weekly. That makes it much better. Yes. But if you look at the screen, we've got Discovery Education up, and if you notice that there is a lot of content here, and you'll notice that these here are full files, but these down here are segments, and that's what we want to get to. Now, ultimately, what we'd love for you to do is to download segments. Now, Discovery Education Life doesn't allow us to download segments, but you'll notice over here that the segments are created for us. So if you just want a 5-minute segment on monarch butterflies, that's the thing you should show. You shouldn't show the entire video. Students are not going to comprehend that.
Right.
Got some related materials, citations. Definitely, you know, worth searching out these areas if you haven't already done it. Now, what should we really be doing with these videos, Jake?
Well, what we should be doing is downloading videos if we can, like in the
I think we might have one.
your technology folder here. So you should be downloading it onto a flash drive or any removable drive that you have. Then you can plug it in to your computer that you're projecting from right when you need it.
Yes, right here on this complex machines, if you see these little buttons over here, they're download buttons. When you click on it, it's going to download right there. I don't know if it really makes that noise or not, but that's the noise that goes on in my head.
Very good. Okay, so yeah, we can download, and that's exactly what we want to do in the classroom so that we don't have these issues when you're ready to present.
You know, another section that we always use besides Discovery Education, I know a lot of teachers use YouTube.
This is true.
It's
YouTube.
really exciting. Hey, I know those two guys.
Yeah.
They look the
They're
same.
having a good time.
They were having a good time. You know, YouTube is great. It's awesome that the district has given us the opportunity to use YouTube. There's a lot of good educational content out there. But Jake, I've noticed something. Yeah, this is definitely good educational content. Okay. What have I noticed?
What have you noticed, Tim?
That sometimes there's a lot of junk on the right-hand side and a lot of words that are in. Sometimes when I go to show my educational video, there's inappropriate videos around it. I know, shocker. And people on YouTube, and people have said things that are also inappropriate.
Ah. So, how are we going to fix that?
I know of a great way, I think.
Yeah.
I think we need a quiet YouTube down.
Quiet YouTube. That
Quiet
sounds
YouTube.
like a very good idea. So what you're suggesting is we just go in here to the URL.
This sounds good.
Right after www.
Dot.
Quiet.
Quiet. Just type quiet.
We're just telling YouTube to be quiet.
That's it. Just quiet YouTube.
Type quiet before you.
No other periods. No other nothing.
So quietyoutube.com.
Yes. Press
See
enter.
what happens.
And
No way.
that guy has quite a smirk on his face.
Yes, he does.
He does. But notice, check it out. It's totally cleared. Everything's out. You can't see any of the comments, and you can't see any of the other videos on the right-hand side. So it kind of quiets YouTube, gets you right to the stuff. I mean, I don't know about you, but I have shown a video once or twice where I was a little shaky about the things that were going on around it.
Yeah,
so,
I hear you.
Yeah. So,
That's nice.
Yeah.
Now, it will still show the advertisements that
are in the video. That's right. That's
okay.
right.
Very nice. All right. Now, something I also have done with YouTube is grab the embed code, which, of course, you can't get from the quiet form. So let's go back to just regular YouTube. And down here, you've got the embed code. You can grab the embed code and place that directly into your wiki.
Yeah, that's a
now,
great
maybe
way.
that's not for in the classroom, but you want to create another resource for students to go to help them with the homework. You could put your own videos up on YouTube or find great educational video that you can just embed into your wiki, and the students can watch it from there. They don't see the comments on YouTube. They're just looking at the video straight down your wiki.
And you've directed them right to your wiki too.
Exactly.
So that's great.
Embedding from the wiki is a tutorial in our
Customer service
section of the
support
wiki.
help. That's right. We'd also like to say that we were just talking in Discovery Education about showing clips. Sometimes you got a long YouTube clip. You wish you could just chop it down. Ginsu knife chop.
Chop it. How about Tube Chop?
We'll take Tube Chop.
Tube Chop sounds good.
It's another website, isn't it, Jake?
It sure is. TubeChop.com. So how does it work?
Well, what you do is you bring up your video. We can't really show it all to you right here in this time, but we just want to make sure that you understand that these resources are available to you.
Exactly.
So bring up Tube Chop. You drop in your URL. Do you have one on there, maybe? I don't know
We
if
could
you got
take
one.
our URL.
Yeah, just grab that URL. You just drop it in, and then it just works like a simple editor. It's pretty simple. And edit away at your video. You can shrink it down. You can cut out the middle. If you have an inspirational talk and you only want to show like 4 minutes or 1 minute instead of the entire 10 minutes, sometimes it's hard to cue it up. Because again, and also what's really cool about Tube Chop, you just pull those sides together. What's really cool about Tube Chop is it gives an individual embed code, so you can actually embed just the stuff that you chopped.
Oh, very
it's pretty cool. Yep. So
looks like it takes a little while to do. So is this something I should do right before class?
Definitely not. I mean, you
okay.
definitely have already pre-planned, and you got this good to go. Good to roll.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like maybe when I'm planning my lesson.
That's correct.
Is when I do this.
Correct. So
okay.
So that's one option.
21st century lesson planning is what you're
Indeed
saying here. Okay. Very good. So that is Tube Chop. What's next? Zamzar.
Zamzar is a gift.
It's a gift.
It's a gift.
It is. In fact, the people that I've shared Zamzar with in the district have seen it as a gift.
Yes, they have. Zamzar allows you to download YouTube videos so that you can have them on your flash disks, on your removable drives, so that way there's absolutely no reason to try to even go to YouTube, because again, it goes back to we're talking about strain on the district network, and you just never know. Maybe the internet's down because it's raining or something.
You know, by 10 o'clock, the entire nation is on the internet. And once California's in, you know,
it's kind of a nation in and of itself.
Yeah, so there's a whole lot of network traffic happening.
Yep. So downloading videos is the best option. So I guess that's just a reminder we want to take to do. We'd also like to share some other lesser known sites that are currently open in CMS. First off, there's SchoolTube. That's a good one.
Yeah, TeacherTube.
TeacherTube,
which was available before YouTube.
It was.
The district.
Watch No, like watch and know, but no and. Watch No is another site where you can go and get educational YouTube type videos.
Cool. Explore.org.
Explore.org is a pretty cool one. Also, KidsTube is another opportunity.
And clipblast.com.
Yep. All these are going to be up on the wiki, so if you're sitting there trying to scribble these down or whatever it is, you're wishing we could hold little signs up, they're going to be on the wiki, which more than likely if you're watching the video, they're there, and you'll see all these possible links. But we do want to share one with you real fast.
And that is Quickie.
Quickie's kind of a different experiment.
It's wiki with a Q at the front. So Q-W-I-K-I. Quickie.
Yes. Quickie.com. Just go ahead and enter any subject you want.
How about technology?
I like technology. Technology works for me.
Okay.
and it will bring up pictures related to technology, and it will start to read an educational content piece.
So for those who can't see, there are different segments here that are just pulled from the internet.
It basically builds a presentation for you right there.
It's just amazing.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about it is, at the end, if you really think it needs more, you can recommend that it add certain other websites, other resources to it, so you can really create your own quickie.
Yes, that would be good. So that's basically it. We want to make sure that we're using videos correctly throughout the educational process, and hopefully we've given you some hints. And if you can't watch the entire thing, you've got some ideas up there ready to go on the wiki. But as usual, Jake, I like to share one more thing.
There is one more thing. This is true.
You know, we'd like to start every single session, every single that's unique, every single podcast, and now hopefully webcast, every single one of those with a little bit of music. We need a theme song.
Yes, we do. Now I've got my own ideas for a theme song.
It doesn't matter.
Me.
I've got a good. It doesn't matter. I've got a great song. I mean, a little firework going on.
Who's this podcast for?
The
Is it for us, or is it for our kids?
Then
Is it
they're
for us as
totally-
in adults and teachers, or I mean, you want the kiddie music, okay, but I
The
think we
kiddie
really
music.
need to get back to the classics. This is where it's at.
Hey, this is classic.
This is timeless music here.
Jake, I see we are not going to agree on this at all.
This may be a problem.
Indeed, this is going to be a problem. I think we need our viewers' help.
Perhaps we should.
Yes. So
What would be a good format for them to
I think Yammer.
contribute? Yammer.
Dude, what's up with your screen, by the way?
I have no idea what's up with my screen. I hope this records all right. For those of you watching the video, you may be seeing green screen
everywhere.
for the
Woo!
last part of the
Hey,
video.
dude, that is not good. Let's go right there.
It's a little troublesome.
Oh man, what happens if we hit that button?
Nothing.
Oh wow. Well,
So-
there is Yammer, and
Sort of.
we can't show you Yammer. Boy, for our first video podcast, this is not going too well at the end.
Well, we'll find out.
We'd love to have you join us on Yammer. Give us some suggestions. Talk about these links that we talked about with YouTube and Discovery Education and all the other things, and then have a little short conversation about what you think should be the theme music that we start every single session with. So, on that note, I think we ought to end with some great theme music. See you later.
Yeah, we may just end up making our own. That might be what's necessary.
All right, man.